Trexonic have done it again. It's a winner and it's our best buy of the day. Let's do it. I mean, look at this brand new screen. It is glorious. High resolution, vibrant colors, stereo sound. We're gonna swivel, we're gonna tilt, we're gonna turn, we're gonna twist, and we are going to have TV wherever we want it. We're gonna go camping, we're gonna go tailgating, we're gonna have this in the guest room for when mom comes to stay. Ooh, and also mom can change channels because it comes with a remote control. This is pure freedom, and you'll notice I'm not plugged in. No, not me or the television. Neither of us are plugged in. This is a TV that has the rechargeable battery, which means it's gonna work wherever you want to put it. We're excited about this one. We're at $129.99, best value, best price, biggest screen. I'll do the colors and then we'll go over some of the features, because this is a television, but it's also a DVD player, and it's a CD player, and it's your Netflix and Prime and Hulu and Disney and Paramount and Peacock, because you could plug in a Roku or a Fire Stick. Oh, you could plug in your games consoles as well. It really does everything. And did I mention free TV? I don't think I said that yet. Free television. So ABC, CBS, NBC, PBS, Fox, you get them all for free as well as many other channels, because you're gonna get a free TV antenna with it. So choose your color. I have purple available, which is fantastic. I have the red available. Notice the new designer print that's on the exterior of this one. A nice bit of texture. It resists the fingerprints. You've got the black, which is very cool. And then you've got that teal at the side. It's a bright, beautiful teal. They are telling me in the red I have 300 remaining. Notice the over-the-ear headphones, all color coordinated. I love that. You're also gonna get, as well as over-the-ear headphones, in-ear earbuds, and you'll get that free TV antenna at the side. That's normally an extra purchase. We'll tell you how important that is. Plus, you're gonna get your car charger, some great items out of the box. Oh, and also the deluxe carry bag, the case, which is over here also in the matching color. So we got a lot of stuff going on. Free shipping and handling, $26 on FlexPay. With Trexonic, it just keeps on getting bigger and better every single time it's here. Bigger and better, that must also mean Mr. Joe Harrison has returned.
Adam.
Joe, it's good to see you.
It's great to see you too.
Now, Joe, you're always trying to one-up yourself.
I try to.
And I feel like you've really gone wild, 15 inches.
Adam, it's incredible. You know, the value, not only made it bigger, but we made it less expensive.
Right.
To show you where we started on this Trexonic journey, 4 years ago, Adam and I had the very first Trexonic portable TV. Sold out like crazy, went on to be a customer pick. It was $149 and it was a 7-inch. So to see the comparison where we were 4 years ago to the value you're getting today, that's how big the screen was. You're now getting 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4.5 times the size of that one, which is only $149. But this was just a television when we launched that. When you see the quality today, we've upped the quality, not only made the screen bigger, we made it sharper resolution. You're looking at a video right now that I shot with my cell phone when I took my family out to California. It looks incredible. Wait until you watch your very first movie. Wait till you watch your very first reality show. Wait till you watch a DVD you haven't seen in 10 years, because yes, there's even a DVD player that is included that we haven't had before. Now, since we started 4 years ago with that 7-inch, we have since sold 180,000 Trexonic TVs. This is only the 7th one that has a DVD player. If you've been waiting for this one, because the last time we had it as a Today Special, it was back in July. So now you have the opportunity to be able to get the bigger screen, to get the DVD player, to get so many extra options, and the whole thing, it only weighs just around 5 pounds. But here's the magic behind Trexonic. Right now, it is plugged in. As you see, it's right there on the side. Plug it in when it's stationary, no problem. That's what you should be doing. But as you can see, I can pick this up. It only weighs around 5 pounds. But when I'm done talking to Adam, because he never stops talking, and I want to watch my show, all I do is unplug it, and notice the movie's still playing. You notice that nothing stopped, nothing paused, and there's no wires connected to this whatsoever. So now I can leave here and I'm able to walk around to different parts of the room, because Adam, this is a portable TV. You're not stuck on the couch. It gives you the options just to go wherever you want to watch your own television.
Because maybe somebody's watching something on TV in the living room and you want to go on the porch, the lanai, you want to sit back and relax in the guest bedroom. You could take this anywhere and watch what you want to watch. Again, I think a big big theme throughout this presentation, because normally we talk about, you know, free TV, because it's free TV. We talk about it being a DVD player, because it's a DVD player. It's a CD player, because it's a CD player. But I think the overriding theme has got to be the size. 15.4 inches. We've gone supersized, and we brought the price down. So we've gone a lower price, bigger size. It's a win-win-win. They are letting me know red, 250 left. Red is going to sell out, I think, maybe in the next 15 to 20 minutes. So final orders on the red. If the red is the one for you, please order now. It comes with all the upgrades. And Joe, that's the point, right? Is that this is a television that can be anywhere. It could be on that road trip. It could be while you're camping. It could be, you know, in the guest room for mom. It could be in the bathroom while you're having a bubble bath that I know you love.
I do.
You know, all of those little luxuries.
Took a bubble bath this week because it's so cold in Florida. I just wanted to be wrapped up like a cocoon. So the other thing about having this portable TV, as we talk about, you're going from room to room with this. How is that possible? Because you're used to a cable box plugged into the wall. That's where it's going to be. Well, now you're going to use an antenna. And the great thing about this antenna is it has the widest range that we have ever offered. Right. When we first launched Trexonic with that 7-inch, the range on it was just about 15 miles. You guys said it was good, but it wasn't great. So the Trexonic engineers came out with this. It's an amplified antenna that went from 15 miles now up to 35 miles of range. The more range that you have, the more channels that you get, the more sporting events, the more news, the more shows, the more movies, all right there. And every time you watch a program through this, it costs you nothing. No subscription, no monthly fee, no setup cost. It's free over-the-air signals. And if you're thinking, how is this possible? I'm going to find something off of an antenna when you're used to using a cable box or a satellite box. When 93 of the top 100 most watched TV shows, you can access for free right here with the antenna. And the great thing about this antenna is it's designed to not only be stationary, it's also designed to go with you even in the car, in that RV. So as you're driving down the road, like what my kids did on a road trip, they were using that antenna as we were driving a 6-hour road trip all the way up from Florida to South Carolina, watching TV shows, pinging different channels that are available. But the problem you run into is, if I've got this great TV, it only lasts 3 hours. My road trip is even longer than that. You know, the kids are going to be half entertained. Then you get to hear them complain. Until we offer this, you get a car adapter that also comes with it. This was a $20 accessory that's now included with it. Adam, this was also a $20 accessory that was included with it. Between these two items, it's $40 of bonuses that you're getting on the biggest screen that we've ever had right there. That is a third of the price in just the bonuses. But when you plug this in, you now have a portable DVD, a portable television for that vehicle viewers. So my kids, it was the quietest road trip we've ever had because they are watching television as we were driving 6 hours now in the car. And if you have kids that love to be entertained, this is perfect for them. Now my wife, she had the opportunity to add a DVD player to her SUV when she bought it. Sounded great until they told us it was going to be $3,000 to add it. With your Trexonic, this will be in the car. But then once you get to that destination, as you can see, we're a family of 4. Every hotel room has one TV. I can now take this out of the car and bring it to the hotel room. Now it gives us extra options at the end of the night when you finished up that day and that road trip. So now we have 2 TVs in the house. So unlike having entertainment that's stuck in the vehicle, Adam, this can come with you, but then also can get out of the car and now go to the hotel as well.
Do you see what I've done with this, Joe?
You're very fancy.
Do you like this?
I do like that.
This is the tablet mode.
It is one of the many modes.
And this is good because as Joe taught me, when you put it like this, the kids can't touch the buttons.
That's
true.
So
like this, right, you can't accidentally press something. So again, in the back seat, you're traveling, you're on the airplane, they could be watching their favorite DVDs and they're not gonna accidentally press a button. Now remember, you're also gonna get that remote control to go along with it. I still keep looking at the screens. I keep looking at what you're seeing on television. And I mean, that is huge. It's 15.4 inches. It's massive. The original, guys, hold on. Can I just grab this from Joe's side of the desk? Hold on, bear with me. When I was stood here 4 years ago with Joe, for more money than our today's special, it was a 7-inch display. It doesn't seem real, does it, right? You could fit at least 4 of these in there. So we've gone to a massively greater size screen We've lowered the price, we've added in more features, stereo sound, and you must also remember, and you gotta keep saying this because there's so many different features to this. Look, turning, twisting, swiveling, I can do anything I want with it. This is your smart television. Oh yes. I can plug in my Roku stick and I've got Netflix and Hulu and Prime and Disney and everything I want. I can plug in my Nintendo or my PS5 or my Xbox and it's the games console. In an emergency, if the power goes out in your home, this will still work. Again, this one's not plugged in because it has that rechargeable battery. So you'd still be able to watch something, play something, and remember, as Joe said, you get that TV antenna. So in an emergency, this will still work and give you those local stations, local news, local sports, local weather. And again, in an emergency situation, you want to be able to access that information, and you've got it. Okay, if you want red, it is hanging on in there, around 200 now left. We have purple that's selling very quickly. We have our black, you can't go wrong. And we have our teal at the other end. Everybody's gonna get the color-coded headphones, which are over the ear. You're also gonna get, just as an added bonus, because we love you very, very much, there is your in-ear earbuds. Say that 3 times quickly. You're gonna get the car charger, and of course, it does come in a very nice packaging. Let me just grab that here. It looks a little bit like that. So that's what's gonna get delivered to your home. Maybe it's a gift for somebody. I mean, Joe, maybe there's a TV addict in the family. I love my TV, don't you?
Who doesn't love TV? And that's the great thing about especially giving this as a gift. It doesn't matter what type of TV you love, what age you are, there's always something that we love to watch on TV to take our mind away and just have a lot of fun. And the great thing is about this television is that you're not stuck on the couch. You can get up and move around depending on where you want to be in the home. So maybe you're here on the dining room table because maybe this is where you do your crafting, or maybe you're wrapping all your gifts on Christmas at the dining room table, or maybe this is where everybody gathers when you're playing some games. You have that ability to still watch your television all right there. It takes up about the size of a piece of paper is the footprint, and that's all you need. Now, all I want to do is if I want to get up and go, I don't have to touch anything. I just pick it up. I don't have to stop at anything. I don't have to stop the movie. The video doesn't pause. The video's not shaky. It's designed to be mobile. And if you're like me, when you're in your kitchen, I can't see the television from my kitchen. But I still want to be able to see what everyone else is doing. My example was during the Thanksgiving Day parade, everyone's in the living room watching the parade. I still want to be able to watch it, but I'm getting the turkey ready. So now what you can do here is you can lay down your Trexonic, and this is typical countertop depth. It fits perfectly right there. And with that swivel screen, I can move it around so I can protect the buttons on the backside, find the right angle for me. It makes it nice and convenient that even when you're in the kitchen, you can still be watching your favorite show right there in the background. And if you want to, maybe have that part of the house where it's quiet. It's up front, it's that nook and cranny nobody else goes to except for you. Kids might be causing so much chaos on the other side of the house, you just want to get away. This is our little seating area. We have one of these in my house, where it's up front. Barely anybody goes to there, except my wife. She goes there to read her books, and now we go there with our Trexonic TV. So even if you have the tiniest of tables, you can put that right there and enjoy that show that you have without everybody else bothering you. Now, if you do want ultimate peace and quiet, this does come with 2 sets of speakers, one on each side, but you can also plug in the headphones. So now you're not disrupting anybody. Now no one else is hearing what you're watching. It really has that personal experience. And when you see this setup that we have right here, we actually have our Roku that is plugged into the side. You have an HDMI input that is on the side of this device, so you can plug in your Roku, you can plug in your smart media controllers, you can plug in your cable box, your Xbox. We'll show you all that a little bit later on. But now if you add the Roku, this turns it into a smart television, where I'm gonna hit the home button real quick. And now you can see I have really thousands and thousands of apps right there at my fingertips, because I added the Roku. That makes it so nice to be able to enjoy, because sometimes you want to watch your Disney Plus movies, you want to watch the Showtime movies, you want to watch your Max movies, it's all right there. So you have over-the-air, DVD player, and now you've got the streaming service. I recommend that. But then also at the end of the night, this has become like a marriage saver for me. My wife and I have been married 25 years, and she likes to sleep in a bat cave. No light, no sound whatsoever, Adam, true statement. And what happens is, we don't have a TV in our room. I end up just staying up, my mind is constantly going. She's sound asleep until I got Trexonic. I now bring the Trexonic in the bedroom. I put it on the nightstand because it doesn't take up much space whatsoever. I'll watch my show. I'll watch my news. I'll watch whatever it is with the headphones on. She's falling asleep. I'm not bothering her. And then when I get a little sleepy, no problem. I just close it down, keep it on the nightstand, and now I fall asleep. So Adam, as you see, we start on the other side of the studio, from the dining room to the living room to the kitchen and now to the bedroom. It's a TV that you buy for a certain reason today, but then once you get it home, you realize I can put this in every room of the house because it truly is that versatile.
Well, Joe's really been getting his steps in. He's taken us on a tour of the HSN house. We've been in every environment, every scene, every scenario, and it shows you all the things that you can do. It's a television. It's a television. It's a television that can be permanently placed. It's a television that can be portable. It's versatile. It's bigger than ever before. It's CDs. It's a music system. Yeah, put all your favorite CDs in there. It's that DVD player. It's everything you want. And we are the home for electronics at HSN. There's always great deals. The Roku that Joe showed you is coming up in a few moments. In fact, something we always need with electronics is a great place to plug them in. And I do have a special today on this charging tower. You'll see the details at the side of your screen from Tech Impressions. $29.99, and it's on FlexPay of $6. If you're running out of outlet space, that's a great solution. Ask about the Tech Impressions charging tower. Joe and I have 10 minutes remaining. Last call on the red. Purple selling quickly. Black, very popular. And of course, that teal as well. It's nice to get into the new year with some of these life's little luxuries. Joe said about having it in the kitchen on the counter, maybe in the laundry room while you're doing the laundry, doing the ironing. Maybe it's going to be in the bathroom while you're having a bubble bath, putting it up on the counter. To be free to take this to the beach, to the picnic in the park. Follow a day in the life of Joe. He's happy, he's busy, he's doing all of his things, he's getting prepared. He's off to get a haircut in a second.
Do my crafty, Adam. Look, I bought my Cricut here on HSN.
I see
on the dining room table. I love that thing.
You do it all.
There, I'm outside.
I like how cozy you look there with the pillow.
Well, I gotta hide. Adam, you know, at that point, I probably had too much Halloween candy, so I had to cover it up.
We love having Joe here, and we love the things that he brings us. If you'd like to order your Trexonic, it's the best value of the entire year by far at $129.99. Producer Rocky, are we now about to hit 5,500 sold? Is that the number that we're over 5,500? Okay, guys, we're nearly 6,000 sold, so things are getting a little bit serious at this stage. Get it and have it at home. Whether you use it every day or use it once in a while, it's good to have. On the move and on the go, it's entertainment. But certainly having that freedom to not have it plugged in, have the incredible versatility of, you know, being able to be used in an emergency if the power goes out. Joe, I know it's a small point, but it is a big deal, right?
It's a huge deal. It's the reason why you can access free local-to-air channels, because for the emergency broadcast system in an emergency. Now, what happens when the power goes out in your area? Yeah, you can't plug in your satellite box, your cable box, all that stuff. Your TV doesn't work. And a lot of times, like for me, we had a storm that came through, a couple hurricanes. My power went out in my house, so did the power to the cell phone towers. My cell phone was useless. The only thing we had to let us know what was going on was our Trexonic TV. We have it plugged in because we're always using it, so it has that 3-hour battery, and using that antenna that comes with it, Adam, almost every local channel in the Tampa Bay area has their primary channel, but then they also have a weather channel I didn't even know about. These free weather channels that are included with it. In every city is a little bit different, but there's probably, my dad has it in Columbus, my parents, or my in-laws have it up in Portland, Maine. You have all these channels that are available for you, and you're not paying anything for it. So it absolutely should be part of that emergency kit. And when you see the screen size, what we started off with, it was a 7-inch. That's one of the biggest selling points to this one, is that you're not getting that tiny 7-inch screen. And if you have a tablet, this is the most popular tablet size in America. This is literally 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 5 times the size of that tablet. And the entire time, the screen is in high definition. And you're probably thinking, well, my screen that I'm watching right now, sitting on the couch, is in high definition. Yes, it is. However, what happens when somebody else shows up on the couch? And they're like, hey, what are you watching? And you're like, well, I'm watching this. They're like, do you want to watch this with me? You guys go back and forth, and then nobody ends up watching what they want to watch. With this one, you're getting high definition, but you're also getting the freedom to get up and go away and go to find that perfect spot in the house that you can enjoy what you truly want to watch. As you see right now, not a single cable is connected to it, because it has a 3-hour battery that is built inside. Now, if you do want to start connecting things to it, when you turn to the side, you see it has all these different ports. This probably has more ports than your big screen TV. When I start over on the right, it does have that TV antenna input. That's where you plug in that extra long 35-mile range antenna. The next one is your USB port. All the videos I'm showing you today are videos I downloaded from my computer, put on a USB thumb drive, and I plugged it in there, and I can play all my videos that way. There's a memory card reader, so you can take the memory cards out of those digital cameras, plug it into that slot. Now this becomes a photo and video frame that you can enjoy all those great memories. I'm gonna skip along to the audio video inputs and outputs. Those are the old school connections of the red, the white, and yellow adapters, VCRs, camcorders, some cameras use those. We got you covered there. But it's that HDMI input that's right in the middle. That's where you plug in your satellite box, your cable box, your Xbox, your PlayStation. My son plugs his Nintendo Switch. So if you have a gamer in the family, this will be a great television and also a gaming monitor for them in one. But then if you want to make it a smart television, you can also plug in your Roku, your Fire Stick, your Apple TV into that one HDMI input, and now you turn this into a smart TV. Just between that lineup of connections, you can probably plug in every option, every electronic really made in the last 50 years. And when you get in this at home thinking, okay, I remember him talking about it, but I have a question. What do I do? Well, you're buying from Trexonic. It is the #1 television brand here at HSN with over 180,000 televisions sold. You guys are very passionate about your products, and if it's a bad product, you'll let us know in the reviews. You don't see it with this Trexonic because so many of you guys are loving it. But if you have any questions, Trexonic has amazing support for you with a phone number, with an email address. You can see the information on the side. It's also going to be inside the box as well, so watch out for that. But when you get it at home, the first thing you need to do, you charge it up. Give it that overnight full charge so it's ready to go. The next thing you're gonna have to do is, Adam, it's gonna notice that you connected your antenna.
Yeah.
And now it's gonna see, okay, Adam connected his antenna. Let me lock in all your local channels. And then once you do that, you're done. Now it's just channel up, channel down to your favorite channels, and you've got it. And if you want to, grab those DVDs you haven't played in a while.
Yes.
Because you have a DVD player. Out of 180,000 televisions sold, this is only one of 7 in the last 4 years. The last time we had it, Adam, it was a July Today special. Takes us 6 months to bring it back, so this is the time to get it, because realistically, the next time we're gonna have a DVD player, it's not gonna be until the summer again.
So you get it now, you get the best value guaranteed and the biggest screen size. I just put it in the carry case that you get included because we wanted to load you up with a good amount of extras. If you're on the move, you're traveling, you're going camping, you're going tailgating, you're gonna place it in here. This actually opens all the way up to not only protect it, but to give you easy access. And then of course your Trexonic is right there on the inside. Everything looks like it's meant to be together because it's all the same colors. That's why we love what Trexonic do. They deliver the most for the least amount of money, and that really is at $129. I mean, Joe, we offered the small one at that price.
I know, we offered it for more than that, $149 for this 7-inch. Adam, room was 5 times the size. It really is the highlight reel of what you and I have been offering for the last 4 years.
I mean, we don't improve with age, Joe, but the Trexonic does.
That's very true.
That's the truth. Can I give you that, Joe?
Thank you very much.
It's a
Thanks
gift
for the
from
bag.
me to you. Thank you for all your orders of this one. Joe will return next hour because we can't get rid of him, and that is a fabulous offer. I hope you can grab it. Don't forget HSN Protection Plus with all of our electronics with no deductibles. It protects your items in case you drop it, spill something on it, or crack the screen, and of course it will be repaired or replaced. We have a lot coming up, including an offer on that Roku, lowest price on the most powerful. We'll do it right after this.
Bell & Howell are the leaders in light here at HSN, and their rechargeable flashlight will put light right where you need it, when you need it. You've got a 2-in-1 LED flashlight here, one bright torch light and an extra wide beam light. This flashlight is for everyday life. Use it while walking the dogs, getting the mail, or use it for emergency preparedness. It's rechargeable and lightweight, but it's still powerful. Look at how bright this is. It has 4 modes: high, medium, strobe, or torch. It's easy to change with a touch of a button. And look at this. The torch can be directed wherever you'd like just by standing it on its base. Even better, you get 2 in a pack. Scan the QR code on your screen or shop the item number on hsn.com or on the HSN app.
Kick off the new year with 72 hours of unbeatable retail therapy. Shop new arrivals, exclusive deals, and perfect prices from your favorite brands. Discover fresh ways to start your year right. Happy New You weekend starts Friday at midnight.
Thank you for tuning in on this very special last big day of the first sale of the year. A few other extra items that you may not have seen throughout the course of the past couple days, but are still available at an incredible price. This is from Aspen. It is the all-in-one emergency flashlight and power bank. Flashlight, emergency light, power bank to keep your things charged. Heavens above, you can just crank the handle and that's what's going to power it. $22 and change and free shipping and handling if you want to place an order. I have all these colors. There's a red, there's an orange, there's a turquoise, there's a sage green, and there's a blue available as well. Great value in an emergency situation or just walking the dog late at night. It's good to have a flashlight which isn't reliant on you putting batteries in it, and that is a perfect solution. Low price, 22 and change. Ask the representative about that. We do have every color available. Many of you, of course, have seen throughout the past few days our incredible offer on EcoFlow, the #1 name in America when it comes to mega power. To power your full-size refrigerator, the television, the laptop, the fan, the heater, the air conditioner. This is the EcoFlow, which you can choose by itself or with the bundle. And the bundle's going to be the solar panel and also the deluxe backpack. It's nearly a $1,000 package, so you're getting nearly 60% off. It's down to $419.99 and free shipping and handling. It's never nice when the power goes out. It's irritating when it goes out for 20 minutes. It's devastating if it goes out for 2, 3, 4 or more days. It's important to have a backup plan when it comes to power. And that really brings me to a quick timeout. We do want to make mention that our hearts and prayers and thoughts are with all of those in California struggling with the horrendous wildfires. I'm really proud to say that HSN has made a donation to the American Red Cross, and we would like to invite you, if you can, to also donate. Visit hsn.com to find out more, and obviously every penny helps. It's a good moment to mention that EcoFlow have also been a big part of this, and they have been on the ground in California giving out and handing out to those in need EcoFlow power stations. So we want to thank them for their participation as well. With that being said, we are going to continue on with our big opportunities, the last few hours of it as well. I'm going to head over this way and I'm going to scoot past Mr. Bill Duggan because Mr. Bill Duggan is here.
Good evening.
With one of our favorites.
Yep.
Don't tell Joe that though, Bill. This is, you know I'm the #1 fan of Roku.
I'm right there with you.
Right.
Yep.
We love our Roku. It's America's best-selling media streamer. There are different models of Roku.
Definitely.
This model of Roku is their best. It's their ultra. It's their elite. It's their fastest. It's their most powerful. We're doing a special today. It's like a second Today special. We're doing the #1 selling media streamer in the United States at a fraction of the price. I encourage you to price shop and price compare. We're down from $100 to $59.99 only while supplies last. What will this do? It's gonna unlock endless entertainment. All the premium things like Netflix and Prime and Hulu and YouTube and Disney and Paramount, all of those things for sure, but also a lot of free content. Bill, this can take any television and make it smart.
That's just it. It could be the big TV, it could be the powerful TV, but it made it easier to find that content, which is also important because, you know, you get those nice big TVs, but then it's a little clunky or a little hard to figure out. That's why Adam got Roku for his mom. I got Roku for my mom because we wanted it to be simple for them. It's also very simple for us to do tech support for them because this is what I love. You ever get confused? You hit that home button with the house. It takes you right back to where you need to go. I love highlighting the remote right out of the gate because with this Ultra, you're getting a puck that gives you 4K content, which is awesome, but quad-core processing. So if you have a Roku device at home that you've been getting by with, but it's a little slow or a little dated, maybe it's time to upgrade. Because I'll be honest with you, a few years ago, I was streaming maybe once a week, maybe once a month. Now, let's be real, we are all streaming.
The time, yeah.
All the big movies come out immediately to streaming. Now we have more content, which is great, but can even your television, which might be a smart TV, can it have quad-core processing? So I've added it to the big screen TV, which is great, and I'll be honest, it's a smart TV, but it's a little clunky and cumbersome, not as familiar as a Roku. And that's why Roku's #1. More people stream on a Roku, like our moms and ourselves, Because it's easy. And when it's easy to find a movie, because, you know, I can't remember, is it Severance?
Yes.
What's it on? What
What is
channel
it
is it
on?
on? Exactly. Oh, well, one, there's an ad right there. How convenient is that? But more importantly, you can just ask the television, ask your Roku, find it. You know what's also nice about this remote? Here's a nice upgrade. They sell this style remote for $30 in and of itself.
they do.
Because it's upgraded. Why? You don't have a remote like this with too many buttons. You don't know what they work for. This remote has a microphone. Not all the Rokus have that, so you can speak to it. Customizable buttons, because you see you have a built-in shortcut for Netflix and Apple TV, but my favorite channel is HSN, so I made my #1 button, boom, the HSN channel, just like that. So I can create shortcuts. Then you see this cute little green dot over here in the corner. And what's this green dot? That green dot has active listening, Adam. So that means I don't even have to have the remote in my hand.
Right.
The Roku will hear me. So maybe you're in the kitchen and you want to increase the volume or mute the television because the phone's starting to ring. Well, you can come over here, not even holding the remote, hands-free. Hey, Roku, find HSN. And it will do the thinking, it will do the searching, it does all of that right over there, boom, just like that. That's an upgrade. You know what's another upgrade a lot of people like? Everything you need is in the box.
Yes.
You get a power cord, you get an HDMI cord, you're not getting batteries. You know, normally we include batteries?
Yeah.
This remote is rechargeable. So you don't have to get batteries.
No batteries needed.
Nope, you plug it in just like your cell phone, so you never have to worry about batteries. That's again why this is a $30 remote and upgrade on itself. Because no batteries, it has that active listening, which is great on that side, which by the way, you can turn that on or off.
Yes.
You know, some people don't like Big Brother in the house. And then it has the customizable buttons and even that microphone. And this is what happened. Because it's a great deal, and because my mom, she loves watching her shows and she's very comfortable with Roku, but it's older. I go to her house and you know what happens? I grab the remote and I'm like, oh, there's no microphone button?
Right.
Which probably means your Roku's not as fast as this Ultra, which means you're gonna be waiting a little while when you do your hunting and searching and all that. But you know what my poor mom has to do? She has to go over here to the settings, we've all been there, and she has to type in letter by letter by letter, right? See how it found Adam's Open House? Check out this, I'm gonna come back to my home screen. I love that British guy, what channel is that show on? Hey, Roku, find Adam's Open House. I'm not even holding the remote. It found your favorite show just like that. It could find your favorite artist. And when it's that simple, that's when it's fun to watch movie night. Remember back in the day when you go out on a weekend, it was like, let's go to the movie store. Let's pick up a movie. This is your movie store. You want the old, you want the new, but you don't know, is it in, what channel, what provider? They are all on a Roku because it has all the big names. And one of the other big things you have to realize, you never have to spend another dime once you get this home. Sure, I can subscribe to the big channels. I can subscribe to Netflix and Hulu, but Roku even gives us over 300 free channels. The Roku channel, QVC HSN Plus is a free channel. 300 free options from sports to local, which is good because you can get your local news and weather, but it's the upgrade. 4K quality, quad-core processing, that remote that you can speak to or it hears you and you don't have to put batteries in it again. All of these little upgrades you're gonna love. And that old Roku that still might work for you, guess what? Put that on your Trexonic. Put that in the guest room if you'd like.
But that's, I think, where there's always a lot of questions. So what we've seen today is extreme demand for this. I think we're over 2,500 sold or about to hit 2,500 because we're the lowest price that we found anywhere in the country. If you Google it, if you shop it, if you search it online in store, I think we're the best deal anywhere right now. The confusion is that Roku makes so many models and they all look kind of the same. Well, is that doing the same thing as that? Well, yes, but no, but yes, but no. This is the best. You cannot buy better than the Ultra. This is faster, more powerful 4K. Now, when I say faster, I want to explain to you. A lot of people who have a smart TV, most of us have a smart TV now, they say, well, why would I buy a Roku if I've got a smart TV? When you have a smart TV, you'll know this to be true. It's sometimes a little awkward finding where all like Netflix is or Hulu is. And then when you press the button for Netflix, it spins and you have to wait for it. It's a little slow. With Roku, fast, instant.
With the Ultra.
With the Ultra, that's the fastest. So you've got easy interface, much easier than any television, and you've got the extreme speed, which is why people love Roku. So I have Roku in every room where we have a television at home because it's just the best of the best of the best. So if you take your $59.99 on a normal day, you could buy a Roku but you couldn't buy this one.
Right.
If you take that $59.99 today, you get the best that they offer, the fastest, the most powerful, the best quality, the highest performance, again, for that fraction of the price. We have about 10 minutes left. We're heading towards 3,000 now sold. It changes everything when you have a Roku. I mean, we love our TV. I'm sick of searching for things. I like to find something. Let's talk to our Roku rather than have to, as Bill said, type it out, searching for it. I mean, Bill, I feel like we're preaching to the choir because anybody that has a Roku knows every single word of this presentation to be true.
That's just it. It's just, you know, you've had your Roku for a while and you've been getting by. It's time to maybe upgrade to that Ultra with faster speeds. Because, you know, we weren't streaming nearly as much. Now that's all we're doing. So this is that Ultra quad-core processing. So it's their fastest, most powerful, and normally sells for $100.
Yes.
And you said it too, Adam. Roku comes in different footprints and formats. There's little stick Rokus that can be like $30 and you stick it in the back. Doesn't give, the remote it can even be difficult because sometimes you have to line it up with the TV and all that. You don't have to worry about that with this. Or, you know what happened in my building? My building cut the cord. They got rid of cable wire. We went all Wi-Fi with our cable provider. And you know, a lot of the TVs, they're smart TVs, but they didn't have the Spectrum app, so they were told, go out and get a Roku. They went and got a cheap Roku, and I was asking, what do you think of it? How is it? It's like, well, it's a little slow because, I'm like, it's because you got a more affordable Roku. You want to get that Ultra because if your main source of television and entertainment is on a streaming platform, boom. And that's just it. I'm actually watching us live over here on my cable from home. And that's just it. Whether I'm watching HSN, the news, the sports, it's great. Or you know what's also crazy? I have cable at home. I have the HSN channel. But with the apps, you find that you actually get more content for free, which is crazy. I mean, go over to the QVC HSN Plus app, right? So yes, you're gonna get HSN, you're gonna get QVC. I get that with my cable. It's channel 101, just so do a little plug. But you know, with the app, I'm actually getting more content. And that's what you love when it is your favorite news program or sports broadcasters. So yeah, there's all the live stuff, but then I can watch shows based on categories. I can come over here and watch original programming if I like. Oh, go back and miss the Today Special from 2 days ago that you seem to be launching over there with Ellen. And this is where it's like, oh, why didn't I do this sooner? But if you have a streaming provider and it's slow and it's cumbersome, whether it's a stick that you've added to the TV, because I'll be honest, there's another design that comes in a puck. There's another one that's on a stick format. By the way, my sister has that stick format one at home, and it's funny. She'll be like making dinner. It's like, can you queue up a movie with the kids? And I go to turn on the TV, and I'm like, I'm confused. Where's Netflix? Where's whatever? It's not Roku. It's not simple. Same thing with my mom. And that's why we got our moms on Roku, because it was simple to navigate, very simple to set up. We're going to even show you that. And then it's just enjoying what you find to watch.
Well, they saved one of the only presentations for us. Obviously, we're getting through our availability. We have cut the price by 40%. I mean, it's a huge discount. So if you were ever going to buy a Roku, you'd buy this one today because it's the best. You can buy other Rokus for $59.99, but they're not as good as this. They don't have the voice remote. They don't have the rechargeable remote. They don't have the speed and performance and the 4K quality that this has. So you get the 40% discount. You're getting the best that they offer, the Ultra, and you're getting a new experience for the new year, and it's so much better. When we say about the interface, I mean, you know, if I just borrow Bill's controller for a second, as you look at this, it's all these, let me just stand over here for a minute. You know, this is so easy versus what a normal smart TV has. Everything is big and everything is bold, and I can add the different channels or apps that you want. Everything is just so visible, unlike other situations where you're having to really hunt and peck to find what it is that you want to watch. So the reason why Roku became America's #1 is that right there. Nothing else you can buy looks as good as that or is as good as that. Right, Bill?
And you know what's great? You can even remove channels.
Yes.
Maybe this is too busy for my mom.
Absolutely.
Maybe you have brother-in-law comes over, scroll down, and you can notice I have some sports stuff, but I don't have everything. Normally, if I wanted to upgrade my sports package, I would literally have to, you know, let's see, keep going. We got football, we got basketball.
Yeah.
Maybe I want baseball.
Right.
I can easily add a channel, hold down the microphone button. Right there, yep, there you go. Find Major League Baseball. Hey, Roku, find Major League Baseball. It's hearing me. It found my channel. I can easily add a channel just like that. That efficiency of customizing what you watch, because it's one thing if you're a big sports fan. It's another thing, oh, you like to watch British football? Let's see what we got on the Roku. You can find it. I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to set up too. Remember, everything you get is in that purple box, and normally the Ultra, with the quad-core processing and all the cables and cords, it's a $100 upgrade.
Yes.
It's much more affordable to get a Roku added to a TV or than going out and buying a new television. And you know, this is that guest room TV. I never use it except around the holidays, or maybe it's the cabin television that you use only when you travel, or maybe you even travel with your Roku. Or maybe you're setting this one up because it's gonna be the crafting room or where you do your taxes and you want a little bit of entertainment. Just by adding this puck, I have not only gotten 4K content, I'm getting faster content, which is great and easy. 500,000 different movies and everything, from Wicked, which just came out, to, you know, the original Wizard of Oz, if you want to go back that far. And the ease of finding it and enjoying it, that's where it pays for itself. Because we are streaming more because all that content is online. We just have to be able to find it and enjoy it. And that's what this Ultra One does. It gives us better range and connection. So maybe your router's downstairs in the basement, but this is in the bedroom upstairs. It's gonna connect easy. It gives you all the content that you know for. That's actually a different footprint, which again, we've talked about, they come in different footprints, but this Ultra is just so great. One of the ones I like with that active listening, hey Roku, where's the remote? Thank you. Oh, see, why is it dinging over there? But, but boom, it found the remote for me, which is great. You know what they even put on here? They put on a little button on the side to find that remote, where if you don't want the active listening, you can hit that button and boom, it will ping your remote so you're never gonna lose it. All of these upgrades, it's worth it because we are streaming more. If you have a Roku and it doesn't have a microphone, doesn't have quad-core processing, it's worth the upgrade because this isn't $100 right now. This is under 60 bucks, which is great.
Well, the response is like this, as you would imagine. You can see every second the numbers are changing. Another one sold and another one sold. That's what happens when you've got the best value in America. In any city, town, village, wherever you go, we've not been able to find a better value, a better deal on the Roku Ultra, the best that you can buy. You can buy other Rokus for this price, but this is the $100 Roku that we're doing for 40% off. So if you could buy any Roku and money was no object, you'd buy this one because it's better. The quality's better and the speed's better. I go back to that because there's two stories here. You could talk about endless entertainment, endless TV shows and movies, and again, all the different apps like Netflix and Hulu and everything else. But to me, it's about the speed, the user interface that you've got, how easy it is to find things. Most smart TVs, I know this sounds, oh my goodness gracious, what are you doing?
Just going back in time, just jumped onto YouTube. She hasn't aged a day. Well, he, on the other hand. Well,
that's what happens working with you, Bill. Look what you've done to me.
I was easily able to find it. Here's another quick thing I love about the remote. This is a Samsung television. This remote is smart enough where I can actually control the volume, which is great. So I don't have to have another remote, which is awesome. It does come with a set of headphones, and you know what's great? Maybe it has Bluetooth, but maybe that's too confusing for Grandma or someone else. These headphones, I plug it right into the remote, and all of a sudden, boom, I can hear that television right there in my lap. Or maybe I put the remote on my chest and I'm watching my shows. I don't know if you remember back in the day, Adam.
Yes.
You used to be able to plug headphones into your TV.
Absolutely.
But you had to be this far from the TV. So this is just another added upgrade. Here's another fun one. Do you like to fling pictures to the television?
I love it all the time.
You know how to do it, right?
Yes.
It's very simple with a Roku. So I just come down here and I want to fling to the TV. I'm not actually flinging to the TV. I'm flinging to my Roku because it has that capability, because it has the Apple AirPlay store inside. That is simple. This is maybe too much tech for you, but as you were saying, it will grow with you in terms of your interests because, you know, we're all Wicked right now, but you know, next November, it'll be Wicked 2. But that's the cool part about it. You will have a fast streaming provider, a very easy streaming provider, and really at the best price we've been able to do this Ultra. Because I keep stressing the Ultra because there are other footprints and brands, but normally this one, it's $100. The remote, that upgraded remote with active listening and no batteries and the customizable shortcut buttons, it's a $30 upgrade on its own. And that's what, you're not just getting that new remote, you're getting that Ultra speed in terms of what the puck is gonna give you.
We are getting really low now on availability. I think what it is, when you've got such a known name being Roku, and you've got such a mega discount being 40%, it just sells itself. Because you already, I mean, the quality's there. It doesn't need anybody to sell it, really. It's an amazing product. It's the best you can buy. It's the highest level from Roku. If you're going to do it, you should get it today and from us. I mean, I don't think anybody's got as good a deal. And we've got the free shipping, and we've got the flight. It's $12, and we send it straight out to you. There's no argument. Your TV will be more fun. Your TV will be better. You'll have more stuff to watch. You'll have more free stuff to watch. Heavens, if you're looking to kind of cut the cord and stop spending as much on television every month, get a Roku. It's your new best friend. I can't speak more highly enough about Roku. It is a better than you imagine product. Everything we're promising, it's even better than that. I mean, really. I think some of the disappointment comes in, like our producer Rocky was telling me, he has a Roku, but his is not the voice remote, and he wishes he had the voice remote, because the voice means I just tell it what I want it to find, or what I want to watch, and it gets there instantly. That's a wonderful luxury. This is faster, which is why every single demonstration Bill does, he's seamlessly into every TV show, every movie. You know, it's just a brilliant item. And the savings are there, but we're only doing that because our today's special is centered around a television, which is a 15-inch Trexonic that you'll see in a few minutes. So if you were wanting to shop, today is the day to do it. Bill, there is no downside. I mean, truly guaranteed everybody will love this.
And that's just it. Whether you're a big movie buff, whether you just like to binge watch, do you have 2 hours and 40 minutes? Do you want to watch Wicked? It tells you where to find it, which is just great and easy, and it gives you that quality, which is awesome, that 4K quality. So really go big. But it was able to find it very simple, easy for you to find it. One other thing I want to stress too, yes, you have the big names, like I can have my monthly subscription to Apple TV or Paramount Plus, but then you also have the free channels. Roku's free, HSN QVC Plus, Pluto's free. And then explore what's out there. Look for your local channels. I was actually pleasantly surprised to see I have my local Bay Area channels, whether it's Tampa Bay or whether it's the San Francisco Bay Area, so I can actually get my local news and traffic from my Roku device. Those upgrades weren't on the original ones.
No, they were not.
Are maybe harder to find and navigate and pull up on a slower Roku. You're getting there fastest. You're getting one of the most convenient devices out there, which I just think is great. Just for not having to replace batteries alone with this remote, that is worth it. But as our producer was saying, and as my mom, she's finally upgraded, with that microphone built in and being able to speak to it, to spell out a show, because, you know, yes, I can do letter by letter. Remember texting back in the day where we had to go AAA, CCC? Yes. We've upgraded from that. This is what you get to enjoy. You hit that button, and what is at your disposal? You have your video store of all that great content at your fingertips. Yep. How did I go back and find that? What year was that of Adam and Mariah Carey? On YouTube, fine, great. You know, you can watch HSN on YouTube, you can watch it on QVC Plus, you can actually watch it on the Roku channel. And more importantly, those are all free options out there, and that's just one channel. But then you have so much more if you can find it, if it's easy to navigate. And that's why Roku's #1. It's a tech company, but it's not just for the techie. No, it's for the TV lover, watcher, and that's pretty much all of us.
I wish we could lock the doors and talk about Roku all night. It's a great conversation. Thank you for all of your orders. We'll let you know as and when it gets more limited. Massive response. When that price is available, people are going to jump on in. Thank you so much. Mr. Bill Duggan, thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to go back to watching you.
Please.
Here we go.
And for those wondering, Mariah Carey is a very nice person. Very nice. Okay, we're going to go this way. We're going over this way because we got a special encore. We're going to get organized for the new year. It's easy to get organized with improvements. Look at this, everybody. It's a tower of collapsible bins. We've got 2 of the medium, we've got 2 of the large, and we've got the extra large, 130 pounds. We're gonna wow you with helper handles. We're gonna wow you with windows at the front, windows at the top, and windows at the side. We're gonna wow you with the fact that I can access everything from the top or from the front. And we're gonna make sure that in the new year, whether it's bedding, whether it's towels, whether it's cuddly toys, whatever it may be, everything can be put in its place and have a space. We love the quality. Last year, it sold out like crazy. This was our today's special yesterday. They've given us an encore because the pricing expires tonight. So if you do want to order, the pricing expires this evening. So this is the last chance. I'm going to quickly run through the colors. And then my dear friend Deb's going to come out. Strong blue. It's not a weak blue. We want a strong blue. It's our strong blue. We have about 100 left. Strong blue, about 100 left. They're telling me less than 100. This is our beautiful birdies. It's that gorgeous green with the birdies and the florals. Can you see it there, guys? I'm gonna go a little bit like that. Then you've got our lilac. I believe this is what we're calling teal. Below the teal, we've got our beautiful blush. And again, notice the print on there. Self-repairing zippers, easy to use. Down there, we've got our printed gray. It's like feathers on there. And then the oatmeal is down at the bottom again. We do have an update coming through. Blue's gone. The same blue's gone. I'm going to take the blue off the top. If it's in your shopping cart, please check out now. What could make tonight even better? This lady could. Deb Byers returns. What a treat!
Oh, this is so exciting. I'm so thrilled to be able to come back and bring you this fabulous set of 5 storage bins that are going to revolutionize the way you get organized in 2025. That big tower, all 5 pieces, it's so big, actually folds down flat. So when you don't need them, but I can't imagine that there's ever a situation where you won't want to need them because they are unbelievable. They all fall flat fold flat for easy storage. So you've got a storage solution, not a storage problem. They are made with a beautiful waterproof fabric, so they're going to stay moisture-free. Your clothes and everything are going to be bug-free, dust-free, moisture-free, and they're super easy to put together. All 5 of them, they simply remove this beautiful plastic window that's very see-through, and that's really key for this entire situation. Then there's another window here in the front. That's where the magic happens. We'll explain that in just a second. The interior has steel frames. The medium, which this is, has 2. The large has 3, and the extra large, the Mac Daddy, has 5. So you're going to have structure, structure, structure. You simply move those steel pieces over. Now the fabric is going to be super taut. It's going to support 20 pounds in the medium, 30 pounds in the large, and 30 pounds in the extra large. You're going to close up the top, and this might be the last time you ever need to go into the top because you've got the front access. The front access has the dual zippers. The zippers are self-repairing. You've got extra long pulls. We gave you beautiful colors, and they're all dyed to match. We gave you a firm bottom because you're going to want to stack these. You've got handles on the left. You've got handles on the right. You've got a little pocket so you can go ahead and put a label in there. And last but not least, we gave you a 3rd window. So if you have not a lot of space, you can go ahead and see exactly what you've got. But most importantly, Adam told you 130 pounds of storage at your fingertips, easily accessible for every member of the family and every room in your house.
You talk about those classic bins that you buy, the plastic bins that you buy from the store, and you can't see what's inside them. You've got to rummage through to find what you want to find, and they don't look nice. This holds so much. Everything's visible, and it looks brilliant. You're getting 2 medium, 2 large, and the extra large, but the price is about to go up. We were lucky to have this as an encore today, but obviously I want to save you the most amount of money. We're doing all of it for $49.95. And the thing is, Deb, at $49 and change, these aren't the small ones.
These are not the small ones. Remember, you're getting 2 of the medium. They're 15 by 13 by 9. They'll hold 20 pounds. You're getting 2 of the large. They're 20 by 12 by 13 by 12, and they hold 30 pounds. Then you're getting the Mac Daddy. Now you're wondering, what the heck is she holding there? She's got a yoga mat, she's got a tennis racket. What's the matter with her? What I'm talking about is everybody's got stuff, and we all have the stuff. And this is the stuff that you need to find a place to put it, and you can put it in the extra large that you're getting today. Full-size tennis racket. This is from Adam's personal collection when he plays Wimbledon. Your yoga mat. Where do you keep your yoga mat? You're tripping over it half the time. Namaste. Then we all have the helmets. Thankfully, we're all wearing our helmets. We've got our baseballs in here that we had to put in here because they'll roll all over the place. I've got 4 of these hard-sided helmets that are going right in this bin. This is the extra large. And I'm not doing it really neatly. You're going to do it much more neatly. I want you to understand the capacity, the sheer capacity of what these bins can do that are going to change the way you store your stuff, because we all have stuff, and this set of 5 is going to absolutely make a difference. And the extra large is going to be a huge, huge addition to your family.
We're going to put our decorations away in here, the winter clothes. clothes, the summer clothes, the baby's clothes, the cuddly toys, things that we want to keep. Remembering it might be in the attic or the basement or the closet. I'm not worried about bugs. I'm not worried about moisture. I'm not worried about dirt. I'm not worried about grime. I'm not worried about anything because it's safe and secure in there. Again, look what Deb's doing. We've got layers of things, but Deb, I'll always be able to reach in top or side.
Well, absolutely. And I did this by design, you guys, because I want you to see I don't have to be neat because the way this is structured, everything has give. Unlike a conventional bin where the lid will pop up, it doesn't matter. I can see where everything is. This is phenomenal for every single member of the family, and this is just one, the extra large that we're giving you today. We used to have to sort of sell it to you a la carte. Now it's part of the set to give you the 130 pounds of absolutely amazing storage.
Okay, let's do a quick overview of the colors. I want to remind you, if you have the blue in your shopping cart checkout, we have called it sold out. Here are the remaining colors that we have. Printed green. This is the one with the birdies on the top with the beautiful flowers. I love that. More than 85% sold out in the printed green. Below that, we have the lilac. Think about a set for your daughter's bedroom, for your son's bedroom, for your bedroom. Think about in the attic or the storage room. Below that, the teal. Love the teal. Again, notice the zippers, elongated, self-repairing, strong, sturdy, quality material. Printed blush is a little bit below that. That's one of the ones with a print design on it, so it has some personality as well. Printed gray is very attractive. Gray continues to be a huge theme at home. That has like the feather design on the outside. And then the oatmeal. When in doubt, choose oatmeal, because this is going to go in any home. Here's what it looks like. When you look at really, I mean, here's a great before and after. Let me show you this first. Deb, that is typical for a lot of us. We've got stuff shoved in everywhere.
Well, we do, and you know the adage is we only wear 20% of our clothes 80% of the time because we can never find it. This is going to help you find your clothing. You're going to shop your closet. This is the beginning of 2025. We've made the list to go ahead, all the things that we want to do. We want to get organized. It's always on everybody's list. Believe me, I checked it. Go to Google. That's what everybody says. And you're going to want to be able to do it effectively, beautifully, economically, and absolutely with all that capacity. Because once you've organized your closet and you use our bins, everything stays organized. That's the magic of it. You saw when I made the bin, everything stays taut, so nothing's going to topple. When you shop your closet, which you're going to be able to do, you're going to recreate outfits, you're going to save money, and everything is going to be neat, bug-free, moisture-free, dust-free, every-free. It's going to be amazing. And the capacity in that extra large, which I showed you for all the stuff, I might need Adam's help on here because I think we might have some surprises in this giant one we've got here now.
I'm here, Deb, for you.
Okay, so now I want you to notice we put all the sports equipment in it, and it didn't magically, we didn't do magic. We have another one here with bedding because that's real life for a lot of us. Where are we putting our quilts, our winter things, our summer things, our big pillows? So let's see when we open this up what we've got inside.
Okay.
Now you'll notice it's kind of curved on the top. That's again that give that we were talking about. So the zippers are going to hold it. Everything is going to hold.
It's bursting out of there, Deb. It's alive.
This is the yeast bin. Holy moly, I wasn't prepared for that, but that's really fantastic. I'm so glad you saw that. That's how much stuff you can get in here. So let's see what the size of this is, Adam, because this has got a life of its own.
Oh, boy.
Holy moly.
Is this a king, a queen? Oh, my gosh. I think it's a California king.
So that's one of them. It's a California king, and this is heavy and puffed up. You saw that. I mean, that's crazy.
That's a lot of that, okay.
That's a lot. So then we've got another one. Here's two. That's another one.
Okay, there's one for you.
Okay, great. Okay, looks like we have another one here. Hold on a second. Oh, there's another queen here. So we have three. Wow. We've got three giant quilts, absolutely. So what are you doing with your bedding when you're swapping it out? Where are you putting all your quilts? What are you doing?
Now you see me, now you don't. Look at that, Deb.
That's amazing. And all of that came out of your extra large. That's the capacity that you've got. So your extra pillows, your extra bedding, when you're swapping it out, heavy duty items, you don't have to baby this. If you've got something that's really big, you saw it, there's room for it. The zippers are going to hold the fabric, that waterproof fabric is going to hold. The entire structure is going to hold. You've got a firm bottom. on all of them, and this is going to be a game changer for storage. Not a storage problem, a storage solution 5 times over.
Don't you just love these? They're a great product, and they're so inexpensive considering you get 5 of them. Guys, if we get a shot of the tower over here, it really puts it into perspective, the amount that you get. I looked online earlier, Deb Byers.
Here we go.
I was shocked.
I know, it's scary.
These guys are selling, 2 for $40. We're doing 2 mediums, not small. We want bigger, right? Bigger is better in storage bins. 2 medium, 2 large, and the extra large. People are spending $30 on just an extra large. We are including it in the set. You're gonna get the helper handles either side, window at the front, window at the top, window at the side. I mean, it's just so convenient and it's easy access. And Deb, let's say it as it is. You cannot compare these to those plastic bins.
There's absolutely no question about it, because once you've used those bins and you have to stack them, you've got to remove the top, you've got to remove the second one, someone's got to help you. They're written with magic marker, the lids pop open, the bugs, the moisture, the dust, the dirt gets in there. That is no longer the way you're going to store. You're going to store in a beautiful waterproof fabric with a steel interior, self-repairing zippers, extra long pulls, access from the front, access from the top, and absolute beauty in these gorgeous colors that we still have remaining. I'm thrilled that we still have some for you to be able to pick them up today, because once you get them home, you're going to be like so many of our customers who are going to be writing all these fabulous reviews because they've always been a customer pick.
And they're golden. That's why we love them. The price is about to go up, everybody. The price is expiring, so please place your final orders right now. Deb, thank you so much.
My pleasure, Adam.
So
congratulations, everyone. I'm glad I was able to come in.
The amazing Deb Byers, one of our true family members here at HSN. We love spending time with Deb, and we love spending time with you. Thank you for shopping with us on improvements. Get these home and enjoy them in 2025. Well, it is that time again. I spy with my little eye Mr. Joe Harrison. He has returned. He's getting ready to show us the big screen from Trexonic.